Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, what have we got for you today? Look at that beauty. Yes, what we've got for you is an absolutely gorgeous Conway Stewart fountain pen. This one is from my recent pen haul, just finished it. So what we've actually got is a Conway Stewart number 58 fountain pen. It comes in this lovely and quite sought after green hatch pattern. Now the Conway Stewart 58s of this period, they came in lots of different colours. Now this one, as I'll show you in a moment, is what they term as an early version. They came out, I believe, about sort of 1949 through to the very early 1960s. I'm dating this pen around the very early sort of 1950s. As I say, it's an early version. We'll show you that in a moment. But just going back to what I said earlier, they came in lots of different colours. Classic black. The hatch colours, I believe they brought them out in blue, burgundy, and a silver hatch. This one, as we said, is a green hatch colour. Very sought after, these hatch patterns. Also sought after patterns were the cracked ice and the tiger eye patterns, and they brought them out in the standard sort of what we term as the marbling colours, in different colours. But as I say, this one is the green hatch pattern. The size of it, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, around about 128 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a lovely 12 millimeters in diameter. As you can see, it comes with this gold fill trim. Before we show you the trim, let's show you the barrel imprint. Always a little bit difficult to see on these pens because of the sort of the hatching pattern, but let's bring it a little bit close for you, and I'm hoping you should be able to see it. So what we've got on this pen, because as I said it's the earlier version, it actually reads the Conway Stewart, and then underneath we've got the number 58. So again, the Conway Stewart, again underneath the number 58. So that indicates to us that this one is the earlier version. The later versions just simply had Conway Stewart 58 on one line. Now this pen again was made in England. Very difficult to see because of this pattern, but in fact it's even difficult to see over the camera. But what I'm going to do, I'll just simply twirl it round and hopefully it's visible. But around the barrel it has made in England. Okay, so that's the reason that it's an earlier version. As I say, the later ones just simply had Conway Stewart 58 on one line. As we said, comes in this gold plated trim. You can see it's got the gold plated sort of lollipop lever to the barrel there. If we take it up to the cap, you can see the cap band. It has two narrow cap bands to the outside, with this sort of slightly wider one in the center. To the top, doesn't need any introduction, the very sort of recognizable Conway Stewart clip with the diamond Conway Stewart logo to the very top of the clip there. And then if we take you up to the top of the cap there, you can see it's got this sort of, well, in this particular case, it's got this black conical jewel to the very top of the cap there. Absolutely stunning. As we've done with most pens, we've fully restored it, cleaned everything thoroughly. We've put a new sack in the pen. Absolutely stunning example. On this particular pen, it's slightly unusual in the fact that if you look to the end there, normally they have a slight peak to the end which matches the barrel. In this particular case, very unusual, and I've looked under it with a loupe, everything looks fine. It basically looks to be the way it came out of the factory, but you can see it's slightly sort of inlaid, if you like, the sort of jewel at the end there. But all in all, still absolutely stunning. So let's take off the cap for you. Let's give you some of the customary twirls so we can see the pen in numerous different angles. You can see there everything lovely and clean. Let's go up to the section. You can see the section has a slight taper towards the nib with this little ridge towards the nib there. And if I show you the nib, you can see it's got a lovely large nib, and the nib on the imprint reads Duro Conway Stewart 14 karat gold, and then to the bottom there, nice and clear, you can see it has the number 58, which is the correct nib for this pen. There's a sideways view for you, and then if we take you underneath to show you the section, you can see the very classic Conway Stewart section there. Absolutely lovely, and again nice and clean as it should be. So all in all, a stunning, handsome fountain pen. In my large hands, it's a lovely, comfortable pen to hold and to write with. Yes, okay. I know you people like to see these pens writing, so what we'll do, let's bring on some ink. Let's lift up the lever, dip the nib in the ink. Okay, I can see lots of bubbling going on inside the ink. Let's give everything a wipe. Pop the ink to one side, and let's bring on our little trusted pad. So this is the first time, as always, the pen's been written or tested, so what you will see, you'll see exactly what I will see. So hopefully everything will be working in, well, hopefully in full working order. So what we have is we have a Conway Stewart, and the number being the number 58. As we said earlier, made in England, and it's the green hatch pattern. Again, we're dating the pen 1950s, the early 1950s. How's it writing, you may ask? Very, very nicely indeed. Does it have any flex? No, it's quite a hard nib, but writing, I would say, with a fine line, maybe fine to slightly towards going on towards medium. And there we have it, a very nice smooth writer. I'm very impressed. There's our writing sample. Writing Yeah, fine to medium, maybe on the finer side, writing very smoothly, laying down a lovely amount of ink as well, lovely smooth writer. So what we'll do, we'll flush the pen out after the video, and somebody will enjoy this pen for many years to come. An absolutely gorgeous pen, very handsome indeed, and as we said, in this quite a sought after green hatch pattern. Beauty. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, down below, leave a comment, don't be shy. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Down below, if you possibly can, please support my work. Don't forget, yes, you thought I was going to go away without telling you then, didn't you? Don't forget, stay home where possible and stay safe. But for now, I'll just say bye-bye for now.